Did you know that eating onions with certain foods can lead to cancer and dementia? Onions, known for their health benefits, can either be enhanced or worsened depending on what they are combined with. It is crucial to eat onions the right way to maximize their benefits. Combining them with the wrong foods can harm your health. Today, we are revealing a surprising health insight that you need to know. But first, subscribe to our channel to gain access to true knowledge about your health. And turn on notifications to receive the videos firsthand. Stay until the end, because in addition to exploring how onions can affect every organ in our body, you will also learn the ideal amount to consume daily, mistakes to avoid, and the possible adverse effects that some people may experience when eating onions. According to recent findings from the World Health Organization, combining onions with certain foods can significantly increase your risk of cancer and dementia. But don't worry, we are here to help. We will explore 3 of the worst foods to eat with onions and 3 of the best, all aimed at helping to prevent cancer and dementia. When we eat, we often combine various ingredients. While the flavors may match, the nutrients may not. Eating foods with poor combinations can harm your body and even lead to serious problems like cancer and dementia. Each natural ingredient has its own beneficial nutrients. Knowing them well and incorporating them into your diet is the best habit for your health. I am dedicated to helping you develop healthier habits and improve your life. Today's focus is on the onion, often called the elixir of the table. Onions offer more incredible benefits than you might realize. They were a key source of energy for the workers who built the Great Pyramids, one of the wonders of the world. It is often said that eating an onion a day keeps the doctor away, highlighting how incredible this food is. It is believed that one reason why the Chinese, who consume a lot of fatty foods, have a lower incidence of heart disease is because of onions. Onions are incredibly good for your body, especially in times like now when our energy levels are low. You should choose onions over any other tonic food. The thiosulfates in onions promote the absorption of vitamin B1, which is closely related to energy metabolism, making them incredibly effective for recovering from fatigue. Additionally, the spicy component allicin acts as a sedative, making it great for preventing insomnia caused by stress and for stabilizing the mind and body. If you have a sleep disorder or depression, onions are an excellent solution for you. Onions are also rich in folic acid, which is very important for brain health. They help increase blood flow to the brain, supplying more oxygen and nutrients, and are excellent for preventing dementia and Alzheimer's. Onions, in particular, have a famous nickname, the blood vessel cleaner. They contain quercetin, which reduces bad cholesterol levels, making them highly effective in preventing arteriosclerosis, cardiovascular diseases, and various adult illnesses. Additionally, they not only absorb and eliminate harmful substances from the body, but they also break down fats, aiding in weight loss. But wait, did you know that even healthy onions can be harmful when eaten with certain foods? Let's find out together. We'll look at the 3 worst foods to eat with onions, which could negatively affect your health, and the 3 best foods to pair them with. First, let's talk about the worst way to consume onions for your health: onion juice. Many of you drink healthy juices for your well-being, and onion juice is quite popular. Onions, rich in chromium, are excellent for activating insulin functions, making them particularly beneficial for blood sugar control and for diabetics. Onions even help with collagen formation, improving skin elasticity, anti-aging, scalp health, and preventing hair loss. However, here's a crucial point. Even the best onions change when they're juiced. It's a completely different story. Diabetics and those with weak kidneys should avoid onion juice at all costs. When onions are juiced, the sugar content increases due to concentration. Since there's no need for chewing, the nutrients are absorbed more quickly, causing a rapid spike in blood sugar. Additionally, onion juice is high in potassium. Those with kidney disease should be cautious because their bodies cannot efficiently eliminate potassium, leading to its accumulation. Excess potassium can cause excessive heartbeats and, in severe cases, lead to sudden death. If you regularly take aspirin or blood pressure medication, onion juice can increase the risk of bleeding, so it's best to avoid it. Furthermore, for those with sensitive stomachs, concentrated onion juice can worsen acid reflux, so it's better to steer clear of it. This is the trap of healthy juices. In general, it's better to avoid concentrated juices like onion juice. If you must consume onions in liquid form, try making onion skin tea. The antioxidant components are abundant in onion skins. So, remember this alternative. Now, how should we eat onions? The first best food to pair with onions is meat. Chewing food well is key to getting the most out of it. If you cook onions and chew them properly, the dietary fiber and other nutrients in the onions work harmoniously. However, when concentrated in juice, they can do more harm than good to your body. So, the food that is excellent to eat with onions is none other than meat. As we age, many of us find it harder to digest meat, often experiencing bloating. It's crucial to eat meat with onions. One of the spicy compounds in onions, diallyl sulfide, stimulates the mucous membranes of the stomach and intestines, increasing the secretion of digestive juices. This makes onions really good for digestion when cooked with meat. The alkaline nature of onions combines with the proteins in meat, which not only neutralizes the specific smell of meat but also cleanses the blood, making this an excellent combination. Additionally, when you eat onions and meat together, the vitamin B1 in the meat interacts with the allicin in the onions to form a lithiamine, which boosts energy production and is great for recovering from fatigue. Let's not forget the antibacterial properties of onions. Onions are highly effective against Salmonella and E. coli, common culprits of food poisoning. This makes onions a must-have food in your diet. On the other hand, the worst food combination with onions is surprisingly honey. There was a time when onion and honey pickles were popular, and many people enjoyed them. However, eating onions with honey can be truly dangerous. The volatile compound in onions, thiosulfate, can cause gas formation when consumed. Eating them with honey can worsen your vision, and in severe cases, could even lead to blindness. Therefore, it is essential to avoid consuming them together. Although it's not common to eat honey and onions together, honey is sometimes used instead of sugar in dressings for dishes that include onions. So, it's important to remember this and be cautious. Now, the second best food to pair with onions is vinegar. Onions strengthen blood vessels and improve circulation, making them extremely effective in preventing and treating hypertension, arteriosclerosis, and heart disease. They are also excellent for cancer prevention and stimulating insulin secretion, aiding in diabetes prevention. When onions and vinegar are combined, their medicinal effects are significantly enhanced. The main component of vinegar, acetic acid, serves as a raw material for adrenal cortex hormones in the human body, performing sterilization and detoxification functions. Additionally, the combination of the calming effects of onions and the stress relief actions of vinegar creates an incredible synergy when consumed together. So, try pickled onions and vinegar. Not only are they delicious, but they are also very beneficial for your health. Pay attention. This is a key point for today. Another recommendation I have for you is onion wine, which is really good for your body. It's a miraculous way to absorb all the antioxidants in onions. The problem is that these beneficial flavonoids in onions do not dissolve well in water. So even if you consume them, they are not effectively absorbed by our bodies and are often deactivated by intestinal bacteria. However, when fermented with alcohol, these components are released into the wine, maximizing their absorption in the body. In fact, according to a research article published by Professor Wei Fangu of Taiwan, consuming onion wine for 10 weeks significantly improved blood cholesterol levels. So why not try making onion wine and drink a glass daily? Finally, the third worst way to eat onions for your health is onion rings or fried onions. We often see beautifully fried whole onions or onion rings in fast food restaurants these days. Even healthy onions, when fried, are definitely bad for your body. This is mainly because they are usually fried at high temperatures, resulting in a high trans fat content. Compared to other foods, consuming a lot of trans fats lowers good cholesterol levels and increases bad cholesterol levels. Additionally, when onions are breaded and fried, glycotransferases are formed. For cancer and dementia prevention, it's crucial to avoid fried foods. So, what should we eat with onions? Let me recommend the third and final best food to combine with onions: whole grains and brown rice. Brown rice and whole grains are rich in iron and zinc. When zinc, which is abundantly found in whole grains, combines with sulfur compounds in onions to greatly enhance immunity. If you've been suffering from frequent coughs and colds, it's important to include onions and whole grains in your diet. Try eating whole wheat bread with onion soup or having a dish containing onions with mixed grain rice. It's a fantastic combination. Lastly, let me share some health tips for cooking onions. First, lightly frying onions in oil helps with better nutrient absorption. For this, it's best to use oils that do not oxidize easily, such as olive oil or canola oil. Additionally, Instead of cooking onions immediately after cutting them, it's beneficial to let them rest at room temperature for about 15 to 30 minutes. This is because when onions are exposed to oxygen, their pungent sulfur compounds convert into enzymes that are beneficial for the body. These enzymes actively enhance metabolism and are much better at preventing blood clots. So, remember this advice. We have explored 3 foods that are the worst to combine with onions and 3 that are the best. To summarize, instead of honey, onions should be eaten with vinegar and wine. Rather than consuming concentrated onion juice, it is much better to cook onions with meat and chew them well. Avoid fried onions, and opt for lightly sautéed onions with whole grains as a much healthier option. What do you think? I hope you enjoy onions in the healthiest combinations and protect your well-being. Thank you for joining us in this revealing exploration of onions and their health impacts. We'd love to hear from you. What are some habits you think might be affecting your brain health? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments. It's always inspiring to see how we can all learn from each other's journeys toward better health. Take care of your health, and remember, every small change in your diet can lead to significant improvements in your life. We can't wait to see you in the next video, where we'll uncover more surprising health facts. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe and like. I will always be praying for your health and happiness.